Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So today I will be talking about the, I think it says like a check prove gold plumping eye gel. This is what it looks like. It's this cute little tube. It just looks really fancy to me. I don't know about anybody else out there, but it looks really fancy to me. Okay, so it says this is hydrating gold eye gel with hyaluronic acid, fast absorbing cream to reduce dark circles, wrinkles, and bags around the eyes. Instant eye treatment, aloe vera and hyaluronic acid, quick absorbent technology, worth its weight in gold, awaken your sleeping beauty. Okay, so I've used this, and if you guys are new to my channel and my videos, I always do a very thorough testing process. I don't just try it out one time and then, do a video about it. I actually test it out for weeks, most likely months when I do that, and in different settings and in different combos and all the good stuff, so that I could really give you a full, thorough review. So, when I started using this, I believe I was still hormonal because my son was not 2 yet, and now he is 2. I had a hard time starting to use this in the beginning because of the pump. Because, when you first pump it, you're like pumping it several times to come out, and nothing was coming out. And then I did a really hard pump, and then a lot of product came out. What I would suggest is just kind of gently push it down so you kind of know how much product you're going to need. A little bit goes a long way. I've noticed that if you do put a little too much, it does feel kind of tacky. So you need very, very little. And what I've noticed is that you can also kind of pat it down. And that works as well if you're in a rush, which I am all the time because I got like a toddler. I just kind of rub it like that real quick. And then my upper eyelids, all my eye products, I always put on the upper eyelid as well. I never really disregard that. Just like a lot of people don't really do that a lot. And then they wonder why like their under eyes are great, but then their eyelids are like getting droopy and stuff like that. And it's also the same for my neck. Like whatever I put on my face, I also apply it on my neck. I don't forget to do that, because then you see a lot of people like their skin is amazing on their face, but then their neck, they get like the turkey neck going on. That's why, because they're not really also including the neck and, doing their skincare routine. But anyway, the cool thing about that is like it has the gold flecks on it. It's really, really cool. The cons, I would try with the cons first because there's not very much. The con for me is the pump. However, that con does dissipate really quickly as soon as you like just know how to pump it down really gently and how much product you're going to use, which is basically a lot of eye creams or eye products out there, which has a pump, and everybody's going to use a different kind of amount. And so they don't want it to be like some people would complain, oh, I have to do 5 pumps. You know what I mean? So just adjust it to your level, and you're going to know really quick. You're going to know really quick. About, I think after my first application, I kind of was like, all right, I got to cut it down. So in less than a week or in a few days, you should know how much you're going to need. If you put a little too much on this and you apply makeup, it's going to like stick on the area where you put a little too much in it. So that will tell you that you are putting a little too much on it. So it does help in that sense. Another con I would say is that it doesn't really help if you have crow's feet here. I noticed when I was using this, the dark circles were like pretty much non-existent. Everything else except for the crow's feet over here were great. So that's the only problem that I have with this. And it does say it's for wrinkles too. And I think crow's feet are for wrinkles, but everything down here were fine. And my eyelid was fine. Like I felt like my eyes were really bright and shiny and like those beautiful like what do you call that? They luxurious eye like spa treatments, and when you wake up like this and then you have like these bright eyes, like it's just popping up because you've rested and relaxed so much. This is what happened with that. The only thing I would really complain about, again, is the crow's feet section. Because when I would smile or I would force myself to smile like that, like I would have like giant lines here. 2 lines on each side. So I didn't like that part. But everything else, it really, really works. So I did also notice that it just really felt great. Like, I noticed even the first time I used this, like I've already seen a difference, because usually in my daily life, I don't really put any kind of makeup on or cosmetics. I usually just stick to skincare, unless I'm most of the time when I'm vlogging or I'm doing this or I'm running errands and I'm testing products, then I'm gonna do that. But for the most part, I've noticed just with my current skincare routine, which is just all K-Beauty, I've noticed my skin is just getting better and better, and it just looks so luminous that there's not really, most of the time, like, I have to hide with a ton of makeup products. So that's just my take on that. And this really just, I don't know, I felt really confident using this. I was just like I just felt like I was in a spa for a whole week with no stress, nothing to think about, nothing to worry about. Like, oh, did I make dinner? Am I late for making dinner? Or is the baby okay? You know, it's things like your everyday life. Nothing, and just being pampered and treated for 7 days. This is how it made me feel. That's just how it makes me feel if I have to sum everything up. I also was like patting my under eyes and my eyelid, and it was just super smooth. And from what I've noticed in K-Beauty products, it just, I don't know, it's just, they're just really ahead of the game, I feel like. They know so much about skincare that it's just skincare and makeup that it's just really, like, I feel like I should have started using this in I think I did have a K-Beauty item in high school, but it was just like a face powder, and it was my favorite thing ever. But after that, I kind of stayed away, and you know, whatever, and it's like, I wish I didn't stray, and I wish I knew more back then, because it's just amazing. I recommend this to anybody who wants to eliminate like the eye bags and the dark circles. If you want to eliminate a lot of lines, or if this doesn't help with a lot of lines, it does help with fine lines, but I don't know about deep lines, because I don't have that. So I don't know, but this doesn't help with crow's feet. So if you need that, just get something else for that is actually good for that, but not really great with the dark circles and the eye bags. This really, like, oh my, like, when it says plumping, it really does, like, it makes your skin feel like you're back in high school skin, like you're 15. Like, your skin is just perfect, you know? You didn't become a mom yet, and, you know, all these skin issues you're getting, or I am anyway, as becoming a mom and all that. And that's when I started to have like really like difficult skin to deal with. And so that's just what I kind of noticed. I do have friends, and I do know a lot of people that, you know, have the type of skin that when they reach 21 or 20 or something, they already start to get crow's feet, and they already have issues in their skin. For crow's feet, again, this didn't work for me, but I would still suggest you try it out, because everybody is different. And if it works for you, that's just perfect, because this isn't like a $60 eye cream. Yes, I have spent a huge amount of money on eye creams, and there has been a time that I spent a very expensive eye cream. I don't have the container anymore, so I'll try to do a review on that one, because I still remember the entire experience. But anyway, I recommend this. I would give this a 4 out of 5 stars, and I give it 4 out of 5 because It just didn't eliminate the crow's feet for me. But everything else is great. Like, I don't have any other issues with it. The pump, because it's something just to get used to, I combined that with a 4 out of 5. All in all, this is a really great product. So I do recommend this product. But if you have the same kind of effect as me, in which your crow's feet has either just gotten worse or it's just the same, it just never improved, I would suggest go use a different eye gel that I'm using, and it should be down below. It should be down below on what I'm currently using, what eye gel I'm using, just to add it there. And you never know, maybe you only prefer that one versus this. This just feels so luxurious, especially like the gold flecks everywhere. It's just, I don't know, I love it. So I do recommend this. I give this a 2 thumbs up, and I give this 4 out of 5 stars. There you go. If you have any questions that I didn't cover about it, I didn't have any negative side effects, before I forget. I didn't have any rash. It didn't feel like my skin was heating up. It didn't feel like I was burning. Nothing bad at all. Just the crow's feet were not being taken care of. That was it. If you guys want to chit chat, let me know down below. I hope you give me a thumbs up, and all my social media accounts are down below in the description section. So just expand that part, and it's different per platform. For a smartphone, it should be, no, where is it? Like up here? Is it up here? It's one of the, like, it has like an arrow down. So I think it's up here. No, it's up here. I think it's up here. And then for a tablet, it's something else. It's down here maybe, down here. And then for a personal computer, it would have like show more, you know, so it will expand that. And there's all my social media accounts in there, so we could connect if you want to, or if you have other questions that you don't want to do it down here. If you want to chit chat about this product, have questions, concerns, let me know down below. And if you're new to my channel or my videos, I have noticed that I'm not notified all the time. So if I don't respond within a week down there, a lot of times I'm not notified, and sometimes it just doesn't pop up. I don't know why, but it just does that with YouTube. So if you need something really quick, let me know in a different way. But you know, I still love hearing from you guys here on YouTube. I love, you know, checking it on a daily and making sure I am answering questions that I didn't really answer with this video. If you haven't yet, I hope you're going to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.